Alright, welcome back. This is weekly arena talks. If you're here, if you watched the video last Sunday, I talked about one of the problems I thought that arena had that I think that they can improve upon. And yeah, I'm thinking about making this kind of a weekly thing. It won't always be stuff that I think arena can improve upon. Sometimes it'll be just things that I like about arena, things I don't like about arena. It's just kind of a free form video to where I can kind of like talk and get out my thoughts about arena specifically, or magic in general, if depending on what the topic is. I mean, there's a lot to talk about in magic, but I think arena is kind of where I'll stay for a little bit, and then if I kind of run out of topics, or if I just kind of feel like I should branch out, it'll be kind of up in the air. So today I wanted to talk about something that I have a little bit of an opinion on, and it has to do with arenas like daily and weekly and seasonally rewards. Like, okay, I wanted to kind of show you guys because, yeah, this is just something that I find weird about arena is you get a lot of rewards here. I like that you can get this by like using the whatever these called are, they're gems. Yeah, you can use the gems. You can purchase these and like you can get this. You don't ever have to really pay for this. I didn't ever pay for it. I started getting this through just playing drafts and winning drafts, and you can kind of get back. I like that. I like that a lot, and I think that's really cool of them. And I like the rewards that you get from here, and they're really good. I wish that the rewards for free play were better, just because I'm like, well, not everybody can draft super well, and you want people to play. And one of the big problems I have too is like when you get farther down here, you don't really get much, especially if you get to this point. And I have before, and I know not everybody's like crazy like me, but I don't even think I was that crazy this last set. Like in Wilds of Eldraine, I played and I got all the way here, and I was like, okay, cool. And I had like 2 weeks left, and maybe I was just playing a ton, but I didn't even play much draft. I didn't really like that draft. And so like I wasn't really playing a ton. I played every day because I enjoy arena. I think it's a great game, but I just thought it was weird that I'm like, why aren't you giving me any benefits for playing your game? Like what? Like, don't you want me playing your game? Like, and then also like, I wish there was some like flex thing here. Like I know there's like the dinosaur that you can get here, and that's somewhat of a flex. It's like, hey, like I got to level like 60. But like honestly, that's pretty easy. And so I really think arena could improve by like giving you a real flex. Like again, the sleeve's super cool because it's like, hey, like, I got to level, that was what, 80? I got to level 80. But then you get to level 90 and you get a March of the Machines pack. Like, I don't know. And then if you go to the tree, this is something that I also find like they could easily upgrade, and it would be pretty cool. Like if you're able to finish this, you should get something that's like set unique. And I think they could even like make it like a pet or something like that. And I think that'd be something that'd be really cool and could improve this portion, the seasonal, or like the set kind of like season. And I think it'd really improve it and make it more interesting and make it like, oh my gosh, like I want to get these cool things because I want to be able to like flex on, not really flex, but like just be like, hey, like I worked for this hard achievement. And you can kind of get that, but like I also think it's weird that like you can start anywhere here, so it doesn't matter if you get all the orbs. It's just kind of like, oh well, if I don't care about blue, which who does in this set? I'm just kidding. But if I don't care about blue, then like why am I even going for any of these? Like none of these mean anything. And so I just think it'd be an interesting thing that they can improve upon to just incentivize you to keep playing the game. And that's what I was going to say here with the daily stuff. Like again, the daily stuff, your first reward is your biggest reward. You get 250 gold pieces, and then it just keeps going down from there. And it's like, do you not want me to play more? Like, are you wanting me to just play one game and then dip? Like I watched a video once of like, oh, how do you farm coins? And it was like you play minimum 3 games a day, and then you're good. You make sure you finish your daily goal. You got to win 3 games, and then you're out. I think the weekly one is pretty good actually. Like 250 per win. It's pretty good. You don't want to go too crazy so like people can get this, but I just think it's like I think it's weird. I think it's weird that they don't it's weird because I feel like they also used to they'd give you 3 incentives a day instead of just 1. But now they only give you 3, or no, now they only give you 1 and 3 if you like don't play for a while. So again, it's like they're incentivizing you. Hey, don't play, like, or you can skip a day or two, and it's like that's chill. I like games that do that because it's like, man, what if I don't want to play you every day? And I used to not really play Arena every day, but I think it's become a better game, less glitchy, more playable, and so I think it'd be interesting because like, if you want me to play. If you want me to play, like incentivize me to play, like give me some rewards or like give me something cool. And I get like why they don't want to give you too many gems or too many things is because they want to make money, right? They want to make money. But I think like the store here, if you're interested and I think more people would be interested in buying some of this stuff if it was available, like if some of the in-game stuff was better, like if that makes sense. Like if I wanted, I could get this stuff, but I don't know if I'm making sense here. I think if they made it to where the in-game rewards were decent and like it incentivized you to play more people would play, so therefore they'd get more people buying stuff on the store. And so that's another reason why I think they should make the ability to gain coins a little bit easier, because I think one of the biggest draws is draft. And if you make like your daily goals, like if I got 250 coins per win daily, I would be trying to win so much, and I'd be playing this game a ton, and I'd be playing a little more seriously in some games, which I don't think is always fun. Like I think it's fun to be chill when playing Magic, like just play a janky deck to play a janky deck. If you spend any time on this channel, you know I love playing janky decks just for fun. Like not even taking them too seriously, but like I think that'd be a cool way to really incentivize people to like play the game, and that's why you're enjoying the game. Like you already enjoy playing Magic if you're on Arena, and even if you're a newcomers love being able to try new things. Like the barrier to play is a little bit too difficult, I think, for Arena. And then I think like, because if people start getting good at Arena, they'll then join the paper game. Not all, but like I think you'll get more people playing paper Arena. Like I actually started opposite. I started playing paper and then went into Arena. But I think Arena could be a big way that you bring people into the paper game, which is obviously they're going to be making more money from paper because it's just cheap. I mean, maybe you'll end up making more money from Arena, but I don't know. I just think it's something that, like, if they fix these daily goals, it'll make more people want to play more often. It'll bring up the numbers. And so I think that's one of the bigger problems with Arena right now. It's just, hey, like, allow people to play the game and get rewarded for playing as much as they want. And I'm fine with putting a cap on it, but like right now it takes so long to get to 10,000, which is what it costs to, right? That's what it costs, 10,000. Yeah, to play in a draft. Unless it's like I think old drafts are usually like 5,000 or something like that, like 5K. But overall, I think draft is one of your biggest pulls, or just the events in general are one of your biggest pulls. So like allowing people to play those and incentivizing people to play those is the way you make your game more popular. Like other games do this, and I don't know why Arena has chosen not to, but I think it's an interesting thing. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I actually am really curious of your opinions, and I'm wondering if I'm alone on this one. I don't think I am. Like, I think more people think that like the daily goals are kind of garbage in Arena, and like the only reason you're playing Arena is because you like Magic, not because like you like Arena sometimes. I like Arena specifically. Like I love the drafts format in Arena, so I like some of the things in Arena, but I think specifically this could be improved upon. And I think you'd get more people to Arena if you allow more people to draft more often. So like making the incentives or the daily rewards better, and maybe even more daily rewards. And then making the season like a way to flex that like, hey, like I have this pet on Arena, like it actually means something. Because there's sometimes I see pets and I'm like, oh, those are dope. Like, and if I knew that someone had gone to level like, if they were more than 90, like level 150, and they were like, they'd gotten that, I'm like, wow, that's someone who grinds. So I don't know, it's just interesting. Let me know what your thoughts are. Like I said, yeah, I want a good discussion on this one because I'm curious what other people think. All right, deuces.